Hi guys, it's Tara with Walsh Essentials. Welcome to my Essential Oils 101 webinar. Let's start with the important stuff, the raffle. I posted yesterday about how the raffle works, so if you missed it, be sure to check out that post to see all the prize options. You've already earned at least 2 raffle tickets just by being here. So go ahead and click that share button to get some more raffle tickets for yourself, get yourself a better chance of winning, and also make the pot bigger. Anyway, back to business. So tonight we'll be learning about essential oils, what they are, how to use them, how and where they're sourced, why I chose and recommend doTERRA oils. You can see, well, I've got my diffuser going. I got my rosemary and peppermint to give me some pep and some concentration. All right, let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. You should be able to see my slides. If you have any questions or comments as you're watching, don't hesitate to comment or private message me or post in the discussion section. I'll get back to you as fast as I can. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's start with the basics. What is an essential oil? Essential oils are volatile aromatic compounds that are extracted and distilled from plants. That's the technical definition, but a real-life example is if you've ever held a peppermint leaf in your fingers and rubbed it together, and then your fingers smell like peppermint, that's because you just extracted the peppermint essential oil onto your fingers. So that's what we're talking about. Just essential oils, straight from a plant, totally pure. You can see in the picture here the oil sac on the outside of the leaf. Every essential oil is found in a different place on a plant, but that's what we're talking about. Some come from leaves, others from roots, some from stems, but they're all plant-based and totally natural. Compared to herbs, essential oils are much more potent. So 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So because they're so potent, this is why we need to dilute them when we use them, especially topically. So I'll touch on how to do that in a bit. With all sorts of different essential oil companies out there, why should you choose doTERRA? Well, I'll tell you my essential oil story, and hopefully that can convince you not to buy your oils on Amazon or from the local health food store, even Whole Foods. The brand that I used initially was what they sell at Whole Foods, and it was very disappointing. It did not work. Anyway, I'll tell you my story so you can see for yourself. My oil journey begins with my second kid. He has always had really sensitive skin. I cloth diapered my first and was cloth diapering him, and then he started getting really bad rashes. They were so terrible. We went to the doctor for prescriptions. They gave us steroids to put on his diaper area, which to me was terrifying. We did it once and it worked, but you can only use steroids for a short amount of time, so as soon as we stopped, the rash came back. He was in a lot of pain. It was pretty terrible. We figured out eventually that it was the diapers that kept reinfecting him, and we were so frustrated that we almost threw out our whole cloth diaper stash. So for those of you that have cloth diapers, you know how expensive they are, and we didn't want to do that. So I started researching on how to disinfect them. I tried everything, but I found something online that said tea tree oil had antibacterial properties and was great for disinfecting diapers. So I went on Amazon and I bought some, and lo and behold, it did not work. So obviously I was frustrated, but I didn't want to throw our whole collection out. That would have been like $400 in diapers. But my neighbor had some doTERRA oils that she let me borrow, and I gave it a shot. I put 2 drops of tea tree oil in, mixed with a squirt of laundry detergent, and it worked. So just 1 use, 2 drops, saved the diapers. So people think these oils are really expensive, but that was literally 14 cents worth of oil. So I'll take that deal any day. So you can see why you'd want to get a product that you can trust is pure. There are a lot of different grades of essential oils. There's synthetic grade, which is mostly just for scent. Think about all the scented household cleaners out there, Febreze, Pledge, all of those. They're totally synthetic. They're not from a plant. They were made in a lab. That's not what we just talked about. That means it's been synthetically produced just for that scent. Then you've got therapeutic grade. That's supposed to be from a plant, but it's not regulated. So a lot of times it's not 100%, or might not even be at all, unfortunately. It's just not a regulated industry, so we just don't know. And then we've got certified pure therapeutic grade, or CPTG for short. And the great thing about CPTG is that it's actually third-party tested, so outside of doTERRA, and they do several unique tests so we know that it's pure, that it's potent, and that it's actually essential oil. So as the essential oil business is growing and other companies are adding essential oils to their line, it's important to differentiate ourselves, not just by the quality of our oils, but by the culture of our company and our growers and farmers. Our growers are paid a living and fair wage, and not only that, but we also work with them through our Healing Hands Foundation to make sure that their needs are met above and beyond just their wage. We put in clean drinking water, we've put in schools, we've done so many things, not just to have a positive relationship with our growers, but we want to have an impactful relationship. Another reason to choose doTERRA is because of their sourcing methods. Instead of building and planting their own farms in their backyard in Utah, they hire local farmers in the location that the plant grows naturally. They partner with farmers to find out how they can help them and their communities. And here's a great little video on co-impact sourcing and the amazing things that doTERRA does for its farmers and for their communities. So let's watch this little video.
We knew that we would have to reach around the world at some point and tap into the global supply of essential oils. And we also assumed that we would need to increase that as well. The fact that we were able to do it with this co-impact sourcing model was just beautiful.
2/3 of the countries that we source our oils from are considered developing countries. And so we now have an opportunity to truly make a difference, to provide sustainable income for those people who are growing, harvesting, and distilling these beautiful oils for our benefit.
What we're doing through these initiatives are, first, job creation in rural areas where we can have a big impact. 2, working through long-term sourcing contracts and agreements with our partners. 3, helping the formation and organization of cooperatives, which share collective benefits among the harvesters and the growers themselves. 4th, fair and on-time payments, and even profit-sharing programs that the distillers offer to the growers and harvesters. 5th, through linking community-based and social impact projects funded through our Healing Hands Foundation.
For them to get the water, they had to walk at least an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, okay, back and forth. Today we can say that it's a special day because water has been flowing since midday today. With the help of doTERRA, of course, and Healing Hands, okay, we put a good team together, and that's how today everybody is happy. On either side, it's like a win-win-win situation.
Sometimes it's schools that they're in need of, sometimes it's water systems, sometimes it's medical clinics, medical supplies, whatever it might be. If you can change the lives of these people that have so little, that's how you can actually impact an economy. We have to have a very strong partner on the ground they've got to have their heart and soul in it and wanting to help improve these people's lives. When we find someone like that, someone we can trust as a partner, that's who we try to really link up with.
You know, working with doTERRA on this project, it's because, of course, there are investment of people coming just to improve the reality. And the reality is here. At the beginning, it's not the manufacturing filling vials, you know, it's here. For me, it's more important to know the people. People is the key, okay? If you don't have a good people, it doesn't work.
We share the same values, the same philosophy. doTERRA's vision is to source sustainable oils and to create co-impact at the source to improve growers' livelihoods. So we are perfectly aligned in what we want to do. So that's why we signed an exclusive partnership with doTERRA on the aromatherapy business.
We are now working with more than 6,000 families in the cardamom sector, and the idea is to really improve the livelihoods of that families. I get the importance of getting back to my country and help the people in my country.
Oftentimes they think that their lives will always remain the same. And for someone to be able to really come in and be able to care about them and care about their family and to give them a sense of pride for the work that they do, to know that it matters, it's amazing to see the lights go on and for them to truly have that pride in their heart to know that they're doing something good for the world. We are so committed to co-impact sourcing because this is a way we really see that we can make a difference in the world, in these countries that have no other means of help, have no other means of support.
Not only, of course, is meeting the needs where we're able to obtain the high quality essential oil that we must have, but also just the ability that it gives us to give back and to help so many people and to provide employment for so many people. That's been just downright magical.
All right, so how great is that? It's so nice to find a company that really cares for others and just has such an amazing attitude of service. It's awesome. Okay, so now you know where they come from. So now I'll talk about the 3 ways to use them. There's aromatically, topically, and internally. One of the easiest ways to use your oils is aromatically. I talked about my diffuser earlier. If you have one, great. All you do is add water, add your oils, and there you go. You're inhaling your aromas, your therapeutic aromas of your oils. So if you don't have a diffuser, you can simply open up the bottle and inhale it directly from the bottle, just like this lady is right here. This is me with peppermint. I love it. Next is topical application, which is using oils on your skin. So essential oils are lipophilic, which means they're attracted to and are soluble in fatty substances, and they can actually penetrate the cell membrane. So that's how they're effective when we use them topically. Diluting essential oils in a carrier before putting them on your skin can actually increase their effectiveness, which is awesome. So if you're applying them topically, always add them to a carrier first. Some examples of carriers are fractionated coconut oil, jojoba oil, tamanu oil, or even just your daily moisturizing lotion. Another reason to dilute is to reduce evaporation. Since these oils are so pure, they evaporate quickly, sometimes before the skin can even absorb the oil. So using a carrier will help them stay put and allow them to soak in. Carrier oil will also help them spread further. So instead of one drop only covering a small area, a drop that's diluted can cover a large area with the same or even better effects. I usually use fractionated coconut oil and make a blend in a roller bottle. Then it's super easy to use and it's so convenient. I love rollers. There are also certain oils that are known as hot oils, like oregano, clove, cinnamon, that can irritate your skin if used undiluted, especially if you have sensitive skin. You'll either see a D or the T for topical will be circled to let you know that you should always be diluting that oil with no exceptions. The third way to use your oils is internally. Keep in mind this is for doTERRA's CPTG oils only. doTERRA prides themselves on the quality and purity of their oils. Their sourcing, processing, and testing methods have ensured that these oils are safe for internal consumption. For those of you that have heard of risks and concerns of taking essential oils internally, those concerns are totally valid. Those are the things you're finding on Amazon and at the grocery store. With non-essential oil companies coming out with their own essential oil lines, you can't be assured of what's actually in their oils, but you'll always be able to trust what's in a bottle of doTERRA essential oils. You don't want to be ingesting any of the synthetic oils we talked about earlier. Those can absolutely hurt you, so be careful. That being said, there are some doTERRA oils that are not for internal use. If you see supplemental facts on the back of the bottle, that means they're safe for internal use, but if you see ingredients, that means they're not meant to be consumed. Some really common ways to ingest your oils are in your water or in a gel cap, or you can even cook with them. Also, on a note of safety, make sure you keep your oils out of your ears, your nose, and your eyes. They have very fragile membranes that shouldn't be in contact with oils. So instead, you can use these reflex points on the bottoms of your feet that correspond with those body parts. Okay, so now that we know the background on oils, we can start talking about specific ones. The first oil I'll talk about is lavender. We love lavender. It's our go-to for all things skin. It's soothing, it's really mild. I love using it on my kids. It's just really mild and safe. We love to diffuse it. We put it in rollers and homemade blends to keep them handy for the kids. It's great for sleep, helps soothe burns. I even put it in the bath with the kids to help calm them before bed. I love lavender. Next is lemon. Lemon is awesome. I drink it every day in my water. We clean our fruits and vegetables with lemon. We soak grapes. You just put the grapes in a big glass bowl, add a few drops of lemon, swish it around with water, and just let them soak for like 10 minutes. It gets them really clean. It takes that waxy film off of them, and it even keeps them fresh longer. So they're awesome. I also have a spray that I keep next to my sink that we spray down the fruits that you can't really wash, like organic raspberries. I use it on half-eaten apples. Like if your kids only eat half of an apple, you spray it with some lemon and stick it in the fridge and it stays good. I also use it as a kitchen cleanup spray, so it's great for cleansing and degreasing. It's also amazing at getting stickers off. I have a homemade Goo Gone with lemon. That's like magic. All you do is you can just drop some lemon on like a sticker residue and it'll wipe right off. It's really amazing. Next is Deep Blue. That's best for sore muscles. I just started working out again after a long hiatus and I am sore, but Deep Blue really does help to cut down on the pain and soreness. If you've ever been sore from a workout the next morning, you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty miserable, but the Deep Blue does the job. It's like a natural icy hot, just not petroleum based. It can also help with back pain, and some people even use it for headaches. The wintergreen is the main ingredient in it, and it really gets the blood flowing in the area that you apply it to. Now on to my favorite. It's really versatile, frankincense. This is actually, doTERRA is giving this away for free until the 15th. Anyway, it's amazing. It's an amazing deal. This is known as the king of essential oils. It has incredible healing powers. It's great for the skin, and it's also known as a magnifier. So that means that when it's added to a blend, it magnifies the effects of the other oils that are in the blend. So when in doubt, use frankincense. It's safe, it's mild, it's awesome. I use it for wrinkles. There are great stretch mark blends that use frankincense. It's very regenerative, and it's also incredibly calming for the mind. The next oil is a blend called On Guard. It's known as the protective blend. It's used for disinfecting and killing germs. We have it in a roller and put it on the bottoms of the kids' feet so it can help support their little immune systems when they come in contact with all the germs at school. And of course, I have it in a spray bottle to help disinfect surfaces in the bathroom and the kitchen. I spray everything with On Guard. We also use it as a mouthwash with peppermint. On Guard helps to disinfect the mouth, and peppermint freshens your breath. And speaking of peppermint, this is also one of my favorites. I love diffusing it, as you saw earlier. I love drinking it. I love everything about peppermint oil. It's energizing, it's uplifting, it helps to relax an upset stomach, it relieves nausea. I use it for heartburn. Sometimes I'll make myself a chocolate protein shake and I'll add a drop of peppermint to it, and it tastes exactly like a peppermint patty, which is awesome for someone like me with a ridiculous sweet tooth. Feels like I'm having candy for breakfast, so that helps. Plus it gives me a big energy boost and it freshens my breath. So I love peppermint. Next is Melaleuca, which I talked about earlier when I told you guys my story about my son. We love Melaleuca. It has really strong antibacterial properties, so it's good for cleansing. I use it in a spray bottle to eliminate mold and mildew in my shower. It also has anti-parasitic properties, which means lice. Thank God for Melaleuca. When my daughter had a lice outbreak at school in the fall, just a spray bottle with a few drops of Melaleuca and a few drops of rosemary. I filled it with water and I spritzed her head, put her hair up, and we got no lice, thank God. The last oil I'll cover is Breathe. This is the respiratory blend. We love Breathe. It's great for congestion and respiratory support. I'll rub some diluted Breathe on the bottoms of my kids' feet or on their chest when they're stuffed up, and it really starts to help them breathe easier immediately. Even if you're not sick, it'll help you just release any gunk and clear your airways. If you're one of those people that has some trouble breathing as soon as you lay down for bed, Breathe is a great option for diffusing at bedtime. When I'm feeling stuffy before bed, I put Breathe and lavender in my diffuser, and I feel so much better in the morning. So when we talk about oils, we have to look at your wellness as a whole. Nutrition and supplementation are the foundation of your wellness lifestyle. doTERRA has a lifelong vitality pack that uses nutrition in combination with essential oils that help to make your body function better. I know a lot of people that eat well, exercise, and are generally healthy, and then they take the LLV and they feel like a light switch was turned on. Their energy improves, and they just feel better in general. Plus, doTERRA has a 30-day money-back guarantee with the LLV, so why not give it a shot? There's no risk. So after eating right with supplementation, there's exercise, rest, stress management, and reducing your toxic load. We're trying to stay in the 1 through 4, avoiding the 5 and 6, which is the healthcare side. We want to stay on the wellness side. Stay well, maintain a healthy lifestyle, going from good to better to best. Okay, so now that you can see what oils can do for you, how do you get them at the best price? There's 2 options, retail and wholesale. You can become a retail customer and you get no benefits and you pay full price for the oils. There's basically no upside to being a retail member. I don't know why people would do that. On the flip side, you can get a wholesale membership, which is what I recommend. It's just like a big box store, like Costco or Sam's Club. You pay a membership fee of $35 and you get wholesale prices, which is 25% off of everything. That's it. There's no selling. You don't have to do the business. There's no minimum orders, just a cheaper price on oils for a whole year. So You also get access to earning points every time you shop through a rewards program. Plus there's free products and free shipping rewards points. That's through something called LRP, the Loyalty Rewards Program, which is just a customized monthly subscription. So subscription services are super popular nowadays. There's organic produce, you can get razors, stuff for your dogs, everything in between. So why not add oils to your list? You can customize it each month any way you'd like, and it comes right to your door. So what is LRP? It's a little confusing at first, so stay with me. It's totally worth it and it doesn't cost you a thing. So first I'll explain what points and PV are. PV stands for personal volume. Each product has a PV. Typically oils have a 1-to-1 ratio of PV to dollars. So for example, if you're ordering lavender, it's $21 or 21 PV. Some products don't have the 1-to-1 ratio, but they're typically products that have extra packaging or aren't pure oils. Like, for example, the On Guard toothpaste, it's $8.50, but it's 5 PV. With each LRP order, you have the chance to earn a percentage of your order back in free points. Depending on what you enroll with, you usually start off earning back 10% of your LRP orders. And the longer you keep your LRP active, the more you'll earn back. So between 1 and 3 months of LRP, you'll earn 10%, then you'll jump up to 15% for 3 to 6 months, then all the way up to 30% back after having your loyalty rewards for a year. The points add up so fast, it's amazing. Also on LRP, you get 100% of your shipping back. So say you select the UPS shipping option, it's the standard shipping, it's $6.99, you'll get 7 points back, plus a percentage of whatever you ordered to use on whatever you want. This is a great chart to see how to keep and earn your points. Between 1 and 49 PV, you keep the points you've already earned. From 50 to 99 PV, you increase the percentage and earn points. 100 or more points, you qualify to earn bonuses and commission. Another bonus is every month there's a product of the month. If you have an LRP order of 125 PV or more, and you process the order on or before the 15th of the month, you get whatever that product is for free. So this month is Wild Orange, which is one of the most popular oils doTERRA has, and for good reason. It helps boost immunity. It's uplifting to your mood. It's energizing. It tastes and smells amazing. It's really awesome. I love to put a drop in my water for a gentle detox. I also love diffusing it or putting it in a roller with peppermint for energy and focus. You can also use it in your all-purpose cleaner for its cleansing properties. It's really versatile. And they're giving it to you for free this month. So they also have a 10% off promotion that they run every month, and that's all month long. This month, the product that's 10% off is the Athlete's Kit. It's a pretty awesome kit of 5 oils. You've got Breathe, Lavender, On Guard, Melaleuca, and Peppermint, plus a bottle of Deep Blue Rub, which is my favorite way to use the Deep Blue, and a carrier case for everything. So I am definitely taking advantage of that discount this month for sure. I love all of those oils. I love it. Even the case. It's adorable. There are also other PV promotions that they do about quarterly. There's one promo running this month that's awesome that I told you about earlier. If you order before the 15th with a 200 PV order, you'll get a free frankincense, which retails for $93. So that's a pretty awesome deal. There's also another promotion they're running this month for new customers only. If you enroll in January or February with a 100 PV order, and then you place another 100 PV LRP order in the month following your enrollment, you'll get 100 points for free, which means you get $100 in free stuff just for ordering oils you want. It's a really great deal. They really know how to take care of their customers. I mean, I just went through all of those promotions. There's so many. There's a ton of free points that are available to you with an LRP order. I have something like 300 points in my cart. I just used a bunch too. I cashed a bunch of them in to stock up on oils for my workshops and make and takes. I think I got like 20 oils for free. It was pretty nice. So when you enroll, you can either build your own kit and pay the enrollment fee of $35, or you can get one of the pre-built enrollment kits, and the $35 fee is waived. So not only are you saving on the enrollment fee, but when you buy a kit, there's additional savings on top of the 25% off of the retail. One of the most popular enrollment kits is this one, the Home Essentials Kit. It has 10 15 milliliter bottles of the most popular oils that doTERRA offers, including all of the oils we covered tonight, plus a few more, and it has a diffuser. So next, there are 2 kits that have oils, but also include a selection of supplements. The Family Wellness Kit is awesome for young families. It has the LLV pack for mom and dad, plus kids' vitamins and probiotics to keep everyone healthy. Then the 10 oils that are included are all touch oils, which means they all come in rollers that are pre-diluted and safe for everyone to use right out of the box. So you don't even have to worry about diluting. You can just open them and use them immediately. Next is the Cleanse and Restore. That's the other supplement kit. This is more supplement heavy. It has the LLV pack, as well as several other products that will help detoxify your body and maintain a healthy gut, probiotics and all that kind of stuff. Plus it has a bottle of lemon oil, which is great for its cleansing and digestive benefits. If you're more serious about reducing your toxic load, there's a few options for larger kits. This is the Natural Solutions Kit, which is a great sampling of how you can really start your new wellness journey. It has a variety of oils as well as a diffuser, toothpaste, shampoo and conditioner, a nice little storage box. It's great. This is the kit that I started with. Plus they give you 100 points, so 100 bucks in free oils. And you start earning your points at 15% instead of 10%. Next is the oil sharing kit. For those of you that love your oils so much and want to share them with your friends and family, this is the kit for you. It has multiple bottles of some of the most popular oils, plus a diffuser, fractionated coconut oil for diluting, and even some mini glass vials for giving out samples to your friends. It's over $250 in savings, plus you get 100 product points and you earn your points back at 15%. There's also the Every Oil Kit, which, as you can probably assume by the name, has every oil. It also comes with 200 points, and you start earning points back at 20%, so double the normal starting point. And the largest kit that is the most comprehensive kit doTERRA has is the Diamond Kit, which includes every oil, every product, every collection that doTERRA has. It's an all-inclusive experience. It's over $800 in savings, plus 400 product points, and you start earning points at 25%. That means you get 25% off retail to begin with, and then another 25% in free points. That's basically 50% off the best oils there are. I wish I had started with this kit just for the incentives. They're great. This one and the Every Oil Kit are ideal for people interested in doing this as a business, but they're also perfect if you're really serious about overhauling your medicine cabinet, starting fresh, throwing everything out, and just taking control of your wellness with essential oils. If you're on a tight budget or you don't want to make a huge investment but definitely want to give oils a try, there's 2 awesome starter kits. The Family Essentials Kit, which is the same as the Home Essentials Kit, but it has 5 milliliter bottles instead of 15. And instead of the diffuser, it comes with On Guard and peppermint beadlets, which are just a really easy and convenient way to use those oils internally. The other starter kit is new, and I'm pretty excited about it because it has a diffuser. It's called the Aroma Touch Diffused Kit, It comes with 8 popular oils, so it's got wild orange, balance, deep blue, peppermint, melaleuca, aroma touch, on guard, and lavender, plus a bottle of fractionated coconut oil and the diffuser. All the kits are great. There's something for everyone, and of course, if you don't want a kit, you can build your own with whatever you want. I'll post all the kits for you to look at in greater detail if you want to look at them more. Or you can check out my shop tab on my Facebook page to see all the kits and the products with their wholesale prices. If you're interested in making some extra income while sharing these products, doTERRA has an amazing compensation plan with tons of benefits, support, and education, plus the reward of helping people. You really can't beat it. They've got one of the best compensation plans out there with the potential to earn unlimited income just for sharing your love of oils. That's how I got into this. I just loved using my oils, and I just love sharing them with my family. doTERRA is not a pyramid scheme, no matter what other people tell you. There's no high startup cost. No one's going to force you to do the business. They're simply a company that just makes and sells high quality essential oils. And you can sell them if that's the path you choose. Yeah, I told you the reason I chose to do doTERRA as a business is because I was already loving the oils and just happened to love sharing them with my family and friends. If you're interested in being on my team, let me know. There we go. Let me know and I can help get you started. We've got a ton of support. You'd be joining one of the fastest growing teams in the country. Yeah, so if you would like to join me in this business, just send me a message and we'll get you started. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the webinar. I hope everyone learned something. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment in the discussion section or send me a private message on Facebook. The webinar will be open till Sunday, and so will the raffle. You can get more tickets by agreeing to host a class or enrolling. Don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Walsh Essentials. Thanks for coming. Bye.